Vincent. Good evening, everyone. Our top story today revolves around a significant development concerning migrants bound for New York City.
Karen, that's right, Vincent. Over the holiday weekend, hundreds of migrants, mostly from Texas and Louisiana, have taken a detour to New Jersey in an apparent effort to bypass certain rules in New York City.
Leslie, it seems like these migrants are trying to avoid an executive order issued by New York City's Mayor Eric Adams, which imposes restrictions on the arrival of migrants.
Tom, absolutely, Leslie. Mayor Adams signed this order to bring more structure to the process of buses dropping off migrants, especially near the Port Authority bus terminal in Midtown Manhattan.
Vincent. That's correct, Tom. According to the order, charter bus companies are required to provide 32 hours advance notice of migrant arrivals and are restricted in terms of when they can be dropped off.
Karen, however, it seems migrants are using New Jersey as a transit point to bypass these restrictions. Since Saturday, around 450 migrants have arrived in New Jersey on 13 buses from Texas and Louisiana.
Leslie, some of the stops included New Jersey transit hubs in places like Secaucus, Fanwood, Edison, and Trenton.
Tom, New Jersey's Mayor Steve Fulop mentioned that they are essentially using New Jersey as a bus stop to circumvent the limits set by New York City.
Vincent. This development raises questions about the effectiveness of the rules put in place by Mayor Adams and the challenges in controlling the flow of migrants.
Karen, it's worth noting that these buses from Texas and Louisiana had chaperones to assist migrants in transferring to trains and buses heading into New York City.
Leslie, we reached out to the office of Texas Governor Greg Abbott for a comment, but they did not immediately respond.
Tom, Louisiana's governor's office clarified that while one of the bus companies was based in their state, the migrants on the bus had come from Texas, and they were not involved.
Vincent. New Jersey Governor Philip Murphy's spokeswoman stated that nearly all asylum seekers arriving by bus continued their journey to New York City. They are closely coordinating with local officials and the federal government.
Karen, Mayor Adams has been vocal about the migrant crisis in New York City, and this recent surge in arrivals in New Jersey might pose new challenges.
Leslie, indeed, Karen. Mayor Adams mentioned that since the spring of 2022, New York City has processed more than 161,500 asylum seekers, with 68,000 of them in shelter under the city's care.
Tom, it's clear that this situation has put significant pressure on the city's resources, and Mayor Adams has been working to address the challenges.
Vincent. It's essential to mention that Texas has sent migrants to cities run by Democrats as part of an effort to bring attention to border issues and urge action from President Biden.
Karen, Mayor Adams's executive order aimed to bring structure to the process of migrant arrivals, limiting the times and days when buses could arrive.
Leslie, companies violating this order could face misdemeanor charges, fines, and even impoundment of buses.
Tom, other cities like Chicago have faced similar situations, with migrants being dropped off at airports and random streets in response to restrictions.
Vincent. So, the situation remains complex, with various cities trying to address the challenges posed by the arrival of asylum seekers.
Karen, it's clear that this issue requires careful coordination between local governments and the federal authorities.
Leslie, we will continue to follow this story and bring you updates as it develops.
Tom, that's right, Leslie. Stay tuned for more information on this evolving situation.
Vincent. And that's it for this story. Thank you for joining us. We are a not-for-profit service providing up-to-date news in an unbiased journalistic fashion. Please subscribe and like. A playlist is produced each day, around an hour long. These stories are ideal on long road trips or as a daily current events update during morning coffee. Enjoy.